So this is Wood Lake. That construction, I thought they would be able to build something. They don't even have a foundation laid. I think they're still working on the drainage, or they're gonna have to do something with the land out here because it's gonna extend out from further than this sidewalk. So it's gonna have to be out some in the water. Oh man. Good gracious, we want to fish here today. See if we can catch us some catfish. There's Josie right there, Josie in St. Peter's Colony. P6. It's a lot of activity out there on the water, a lot of ducks. Uh, Thought I saw a sewer, not sewer rat, or neutral rat, but last time I was out here, there was a lot of them swimming around. But dang it, I guess we can go ahead and try to fish. See that portion down there where we used to fish at, way down on that end, they got that kind of shut off. You can't get in there, that's fenced off. So, should we try to fish it? Huh? Good gracious. I guess we could this morning. I can't remember my spot over there. Big old neutral rat right there. Oh, you can see him up in them bushes right there. Hiding out up in there. Right there. If I can get a little closer, I guess I can get no closer in on him. Yeah, he's sitting there chomping down on something. Probably eating up the tree line. Yeah. Anyways, I guess we can go ahead and fish it. There's a lot of debris in this. The water level's gone down quite a bit. That's what that is. All that stuff is already out there. It's just been exposed because they pumped some of the water down. I think this area here is where they're going to build. So they had to pump some water out because they're going to have to extend this out to build what they're planning on building here. And so, trash in the water too. Good gracious. I don't know today. I'm looking at this place and wondering. So last time I fished over in that spot over there where I usually go, I didn't get no kind of activity. I think what I'm going to do is go on back to where I know, deal with this later, because I could go around the other side of the lake, but that's a good hike way over there on that other side. And then on this side, there's a lot of houses. You'd be in somebody's yard, possibly. So, a lot of activity on the water, but and I know there are bass, blue catfish in here, channel catfish, brim, turtles, of course, and bass. Well, I said bass, yeah, crappie in here too, I'm sure, but gosh, man, to catch them. Alrighty. Okay, we're over here on Wood Lake, and I'm just gonna fish with a couple of poles. I actually brought 3, but I'm just gonna use 2 because it's got a little opening here in the trees up there, so I'm not gonna push it. And plus, the ground looks kind of iffy. I don't want to do too much jumping around because I might wind up sliding down on my butt. And then over there, that's where they're doing the construction. You can see it real good from over here, and they got ways to go. They ain't even really got started good. Jeez. I thought they'd have a foundation or something by now, but I don't see any. So I think they're still doing their draining and getting the soil ready, because it's going to have to extend out into the lake a little bit for what they got planned, or they'd have to block the sidewalk off. So that's where we are, and I'll keep you abreast of what kind of activity we got going on right over here anyway. I just ran and chased a neutral rat. I was swimming right there toward my line. So anyways, we're going to wait here for a minute and see what happens if it's not anything going on. I've been here, been a while since I've been over here, but it was nothing going on then. I got worms on both my poles. So we'll see what's up. And if not, we'll head to our spot over on Hebron and Railroad. All right. All right. Change of plans. We're down at our old stomping ground, Hebron and Railroad. We fishing four rods today. And we got a combination of worms. On that first one, we got worms, 2 hooks. That second one, we got some bread and a worm on one, bread on one hook, worm on the other. That third rod, we got worms on both hooks. That rod there, we got bread on both hooks. So we got a nice combination working here. Oh, so it's about 10:30, 10:45 in the morning. Temperature is nice, in the upper 40s. And so we're fishing. All right. And incidentally, we're keeping fish today. Now, nobody's getting a pass. Absolutely nobody. No, nobody's getting a reprieve today, okay? Nobody, unless they're very small. Small fish will get a reprieve. That's it. All right, praise the Lord. Back to fishing. All right, first hit of the day was a carp, common carp. He's right here in the water. I'll put him up if I can. Look at him. I cut him so he kind of bleeding. Hopefully bleed out here shortly. If you don't, have to put another cut on him. Anyway, now I see some blood. If I ain't seen a considerable amount of blood, let him swim around till he bleed out. I had a good bite earlier, and instead of me doing like I usually do, let them take that bait, I tried to snag him, which was a little early, and I know I messed up then when I did that, but hey. So, alrighty. Good gracious. And for some reason, I seem to be out of bails. I don't know what happened to that bail. I just had it. That was at, oh, here it is. Say, you don't really need bails if you're watching your lines like I am, but sometimes you look away, and when you do, you need to be there we go. Just in case. Glory. All right. Anyways, there he is. There he is. God dog it. He pulled my rod clean off the line. He might have got it that time. Man, oh man. I need to get me a camera I don't have to hold. Yeah, he may have got it that time. Good gracious, man. He pulled it off, I think. Yeah. I think he pulled that one off. Oh well. Oh well. I was trying to bump it to see if he got it off of there. If he's still there. I think he got it. All right, let me rebait that one. Okay, I'm gonna try and do a cup of coffee. That might be a mistake. So, anyway, he had got the bread off that one. He cleared the bread off. I figured he had. So sometimes if you had it in water for a while, it's best to take it out and change it out and put something a little firm on there. And firm bread is almost a sure catch. And so the other one, I guess he left it alone, but there are two hooks on it. Both of them got bread on them. But a lot of times they use the bottom of the top hook. Once they get it, they don't mess with the other one. So they eating, I guess, at a certain depth or whatever. So there's a possibility that bottom hook, since it's closer to the lid, is probably laying on the bottom. And the top hook is kind of elevated. And so sometimes they usually keep them both baited anyway. I don't know. Something else might come through and decide, hey, I'll take that. And you don't want it. Okay, he's back over here. He's back over here. So evidently he didn't even get the bait, or or working on the other one, or something else is working on it. So that's the benefit of two hooks. There he goes. He's tipping it. He's tipping. I ain't seen the telltale tip yet. He's tipping. He's pulling. He's tipping. He's pulling. Uh-huh. User Carp, man, they go head on and get it. Let's pull it almost like, oh, got him. Oh, got him. I got him. God damn, get the slack out of here. Get the slack out. I got him. Whatever he is, like small carp or something. All right, I'm gonna put y'all down for a minute and get him in here. All right, so he got away right here at the bank. He's up here actually on the bank. If I'd have been fast enough when the hook popped out of him, I could have ran down and caught him. But Mr. Preston ain't trying to do no calisthenics today, so I ain't dying for a fish like that. I'll catch him back or catch another one. So anyway, yeah, he wasn't that big. He may have been a little smaller than the other one I've caught, but he may have been a little bit bigger. So he wasn't big, I could tell. And I was hoping it was a catfish or something, but it wasn't. So anyway, we're going to load this back up and toss it back. All right. Another thing, a lot of these carp in here are juveniles. I mean, they're not that old, and they're not very big. Well, they're pretty good mid-size on up, but they are, if you make that bread dough, if you make it too big, that bread dough, if you roll it up too big, they won't be able to suck it down, and they'll suck on it for a while and keep messing with it. But I usually take like a half a sheet of bread and break it in half and take the white of each side and make two out of it. And so that's usually a good size for them. And then for the big ones too. So anyway, that's that. All right, we got our boy back over here on this one, chopping around on it. See if he's going to give us a telltale sign. Chopping around on it. We're at the same juvenile. He ain't learned his lesson yet. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to give him a little slack. Just a little bit. Just a little slack. There we go. Just a little slack. And a little vibration. They're biting slower today, but this is not my regional spot. My spot is kind of back over to the right and closer towards center. That's when I came out. I used to see them coming to the surface out there all the time and flipping. And that is the spot, man. You can't keep your pole right there over in that spot, man. I'm telling you. That's like the spot. It's the spot, hit the spot. All right, I don't know what happened then. I got me a cup of coffee, and that one hit. I got him. So that's two. These about the same size as the other one. So I'm not weighing any of those that size. They like a couple of 3 pounds or something. I'm not weighing those. They don't have to be weighed. But anyway, so we got everything set back up and back in the water. I wanted to get that on video, man, but it happened so fast, he almost got my pole on that one. So, have to be more careful. All right, messing with this one over here now. Let's keep an eye on this one. I thought a while ago I had 2 lines pulling, but that other fish had tangled hard as I try to keep him out of it. But now we got this one pulling over here. And, well, I got 2 hitting right now. Golly, I've got that one and I got this one right here got a hit. So I hope they don't kind of simultaneously rush up on me. I'm ready though. Of course, I'm going to have to drop this phone camera. That be the case. Which one is the more promising? It's real lethargic today. Oh, right over in this section anyway. They kind of slowed, but they're coming. And I've got a little too much equipment to be trying to move down the line. There he is. He's still back on this one. See the line moving. Then he's going to pull this one in a minute. Man, but you have to watch your pole, man, to keep it from going in the water. I'm going to have to find me some kind of rod stands that'll prevent that. And all they can do is pull drag. And they have some, but I just don't have any. So he's doing that. But anyway, down right along here, this is kind of high weed. To try to move down to the area where it used to be. And I'm carrying a cooler and tackle boxes and 4 rod and reels and stands. And so I'm not trying to do all that today. I'm just fishing. All right, then. I guess he's going to take a break. See, they do that, man. Then all of a sudden, your rod going toward the water. And I'm just trying to get some of it on video for everybody that might be watching it. I know when I'm watching other people's video, I want to see the catch, the fish, and all of that, man. But I am at a disadvantage right now because I don't have a GoPro set up, which I'm working on. And the fish are real lethargic, so I want to try to catch some of the action on the camera. But whenever I put the camera down or something to get a cup of coffee, I get up to do a wee-wee, there they are. Real lethargic. And it's not really cold. Matter of fact, I took my jacket off when I got down here about 15 minutes after I got here. So it's pretty nice out. I don't know what the temperature is right now. I think it's going to be in the 50s, the upper 50s today. And then up to Friday. Friday's supposed to be like almost 70. Wow. Okay, I'm going to give it a break here. Okay, back. I thought that was it right there. As soon as I turned it down, see, there you go. As soon as I turned it down, I told you. As soon as I start to do something else, you have to be alert messing with these because they don't do nothing, and all of a sudden, boom, your pole headed toward the water. So, and this is all on light bread. Nothing but light bread. No corn. I tried corn down there before and having a look here with corn. I'm thinking fish are finicky in certain places. It just depends. You might catch carp good with corn one place and bread might not work well. And then it's like this place here, man, bread is like a killer. I tried some corn. I didn't get as much success. Matter of fact, I don't think I caught anything on that corn. There he is. There he is. I got him. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? You're lethargic, and then all of a sudden, Good God Almighty, he crossing my line right there. God dog it. Come back here, Joker. He trying to cross all my lines. God dog it. Juveniles. No power out of that water, man. Power out of that water. I got the power here. Russell got the power. Man, I got the power. I got the power. Woo. Whew. Okay. Okay. There it is. Woo. All right. All right. Let's do something here. Let me get my tools out over here. Good gracious. He be trying to get back in the water. Oh, good God Almighty Jesus. He's trying to get back in the water. We can't allow that, sir. We can't allow that, sir. Yeah. We can't allow that. Woo. All right. Right there, man. Right there. Right there, man. Right there. I'm going to take that hook out. I'm going to take that hook out if you let me. Put him on the stringer. Here we go again. He on that middle. Messing with that middle. We got that other one, man. God dog it. Results is always the same, boy. They almost pull. They flip that pole up. Cause these rods I got, they ain't real heavy or nothing, so. And they are all lightweight. And most of them got lightweight line on them. A couple of them do. The other ones have 30-pound tests, but this one here in front of me right here, I think it's 15. And then that little small one over there is like 10 pounds. So, but they're getting the job done because we're using that drag on them. So we're getting the job done. Okay, that was a pull, but that was a little false alarm. I guess he ain't made his mind up yet whether or not he want that. So I got 3 carp bleeding out. And that's all I'm taking with me. Anything else I catch, I'm just going to probably let it go back. Unless it's a buffalo catfish. I don't need no more carp. It's a little extra work on them bad boys. Now, when we were growing up, man, our mom and dad and them buffaloes and stuff, man, our mom and dad and them, shoot, they didn't fillet them, man. Man, they cut the head off, gut them suckers, scale them, cut them up, wash them, shoot, batter them up, throw them in the frying pan, get you a piece of fish. They tell you to watch out for the bones now. Shoot, get you a piece of bread, you get a bone stuck in your throat. Hot sauce, ketchup. Shoot, that was it, man. And most of the time we had fish, it was like a special occasion, man, like a Friday or something. Her mama got off from work, got paid. Fish man come through, man, either Saturday morning or Friday evening, because he know black folk were getting paid. She get a fish, man, dock them up, we'd have fried fish. All right, fish, come on here and get this pole. They just teetering around. They kind of lethargic, but when they hit it, they go for it to get it. Here he goes, center. Where he was going. Yeah, he going. There you go. There you go. There you go. I think I'm gonna snag him. If you keep at it, there you go. Come on, get it. Get it. Go on, get it. He pulling on it. Got me swinging like a watch. It's about 1:35. I think I'm gonna get up out of here. I got 3 fish. Take them home and clean them. I don't like to, when I got a clean fish, I don't like to wait around all up in the afternoon and the evening. So a good time today is right now to go home while there ain't no traffic, clean those 3 fish. Might even fry them up. Anyways, so I'm going to let them eat off whatever it is on here. And if I catch a couple more on this bait, I'm not going to rebait no more. So this is going to be it for today. And so we'll try something different next time. I'm trying to this weekend. I want to try to go down to Dallas on Fishing Hole Lake and see what's happening. So anyway, let's see what's going down. I'm going to go down over here. I got my carp. I have to pull them in and throw them back out in the water. Every now and then make them swim. They get lethargic. Well, lethargic. They even had their gills cut, so they should be bleeding out. But if they stop moving, then the blood will clot and won't no more come out of them. So I usually pull them in, throw them back out there. When they hit the water again, they're in alignment, movement in them. They'll start back trying to swim or whatever until they bled out good. So that's that story. And our 2 lions here still getting pecked at. We ain't got nothing yet. Hopefully they can eat all that bread off so I can get out of here. And a good thing about that bread is easy to come off your hook. You get ready to go. But the worms are a whole different story. So I'm hoping something eat the worms off of there. If not, I'm just going to take those hooks off that line, small line over there, and throw them in my tackle box. I'll scrape the dry worm off later. So I think I'm going to pull that one in anyway. I'm getting a little bit of activity on this one. But, alrighty. Well, we got a buffalo. Finally, I was reeling all my poles in. Take off. And our last line, while I was getting the third one, if we're getting ready to get it in, get ready to get the last line, he hit it. So there he is. I guess that's what was messing around with. It was a buffalo. I weighed him. He's about 9 pounds. Pretty good size. So there you have it. Surprise of the day. A buffalo. Thank you, Lord. So we're good to go. We got to load a buffalo up. We got a stringer, but we got to go up this hill. Let me show you the hill right quick. I'm going to get back over to my camera. So we up on the hill up there. So we got to pull this up the hill. We got a cooler, tackle box. We got all our rod and reels already. So we got him and we got 3 carp. We got to try to fit in my cooler, which is going to be a tricky thing. Then I'm going to have to put my tackle box on top of the thing and see if we can make it on up to the car. All right, thank you, Lord. That's a buffalo. Good.